Good evening, and well, how about last night, eh? At least we're, semi-finals, yeah. So a lot of chaos yesterday in London and around the country, but it's only once in a lifetime, isn't it? Wales, Scotland, and the rest of them, nah. Anyway, oh, I've got to be careful what I'm trying to say on here. Anyway, good evening all, and welcome. Yes, I have got a bit of tape on my glasses to keep my glasses up, but everything's been happening to me today. But anyway, we have the wonderful Susie Graham on. Hello, Susie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. Yes. So, how are you? What's happening with you, and what is the latest that we need to know?
The latest that we need to know is I finished another song last night. And hopefully we're just starting to get back to things now. I've had an odd little outdoor gig. I've got the 31st of July, I've got one in Glasgow and the Dog and Duck doing my Patsy and Dolly tributes, and the 7th of August in the Signal Box doing the same. So we're starting to get bookings coming in, starting to get back to normal, but with my own stuff again, I'm just carrying on writing.
Right, okay. And what is your new song about?
Well, it's called A Country Song.
Right, okay. It's a country song. Okay,
It's a country song.
Sorry?
Yes, it's a country song. I hope it's a country song. It says, I'm just trying to sing me a country song, is the words.
So how did you get what was you thinking about that then? How did you come across that then? Were you thinking about what your next song, or was it just came into you and said, right, I'm going to call it a country song, and that's it?
I was last week. My auntie's been doing her folk club online throughout the whole of lockdown, and we've just started to get back now and get rehearsals. So last week I was speaking to some people, and they were all saying how many guitars they had. So some people had so many, and I've personally got 5. And I'm not the best guitar player, I don't claim to be, but I was thinking, well, I've got 5 guitars and I can't play them, and it's just kind of about me, I suppose. So if you want, I'll play it for you.
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm hoping this is going to work all right with the earphones in. I hope I don't rip them out. Now, as I said, I only finished it last night, so it's rough.
Don't worry, we're all rough.
Okay. So it's called Country Song.
Okay.
I was young and started getting into music. I sang country and tried to sing the blues. And mama told me I could go on my own. So at 21, I tried to make a little money. Moved to somewhere that was warm and sunny. I kept playing my music all night long. And I put 5 guitars and I can't play it. Too many stars and I'm playing. Driving with the 6-pack, windows down and ready, hold on. I got I had bills and I had to make a dollar. Ain't no telling where to fall the blue collar. Little music was a couple of guys like no. I'm still here, I'm singing my songs, hoping and praying that it won't be long till I can get back out there on the road. 'Cause I've got guitars and I can play 'em, too many stars and can't explain it. Driving with the seats back with the sun ready on board. I got high hopes from a four-night dream. I'm just trying to sing me a country song. Someday soon, I'm gonna make some kind of play, singing my songs and playing my music loud. I'm 2019, I'm singing Nashville. All of the world came to Nashville. I'm still trying to make my heart drop. 'Cause I've got the guitars and I can play 'em. Too many stars and can't explain 'em. Driving with the seats back, rhythms getting ready to go on. I got hopes from a one-night dream. I'm just trying to sing a country song.
Well done.
Yay!
Well done. That was really nice. I'll tell you what. When you got your guitar, can you play
Yes.
us a can you play us a folk song, please?
Play a what song?
A folk song.
A folk song.
Mm.
Oh. Mm.
Wow.
What would a folk song be? See, I do country. Everybody else does folk.
Okay then. Marie said, "Hi, Susie. Can you play me a country song?" So let's do that then. We'll have a country song off you.
A country song.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll maybe do. Would you like? Well, I'll do you a killing, kind of a cheating, lying song.
Yeah.
That's a
Go on.
country song, isn't it? Right. Let's go for this one. I'm gonna put it up here so I can keep myself right with the lyrics. Okay, this is called Ammo in the Barrel. I got a little bottle of vodka. I was his number. He was Batman. I always said but he's stuck you wrong. I hope you understand. He called me baby. Told me that I was his only one. He was bound to stay crazy. I got a little bottle of vodka. He left for the time. He checked out a late last night. Lord knows the hours that he talking his mind. I was gonna hope everything's alright. He called me baby. Told me that I was his only one. He was bound to stay crazy. I got a little bottle of vodka. I got a little bottle of vodka. I got a little bottle of vodka. Yeah, I got a little bottle of vodka.
Hey,
Hey, it's weird with earphones in.
what's that?
I'm just saying it's weird with earphones in. I hope you can hear it all right.
Oh yes, brilliant, really good, really good.
Good.
You could have a rest, have a drink. I'm going to show everybody a video of you.
Okay.
Well, I always thought she had great hair, and I was going to take her picture over to the first salon to see if they do on silver. Saw her on TV today, and loved the things she said. I thought a while, and then she smiled, gave the best advice that I ever heard. Said, squeeze of juice of me, squeeze of juice of me. Gotta seize the day and know one day to do like it. Got squeeze of juice of me, squeeze of juice of me. That just believe that you'll succeed and you stop to today. I supported what she said, well, I couldn't get it out of my head. So I started to write my words down and started to get out of bed. I could see the sunshine through, feel the rain as it burned. Started singing the song, I hope it helped me along. It's the best advice that I've ever heard. Said, squeeze of juice of me, squeeze of juice of me. Gotta seize the day and know one day to be good like it. Got squeeze of juice of me, squeeze of juice of me. Got just believe that you'll succeed and you stop to today. If I give you lemons, you can make lemonade. If you wanna see the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. You don't have to see the poster case. Get out and take the first step. We gotta get it what we got, what we put out there. So you got squeeze of juice of me, squeeze of juice of me. Got six to play dreams come true someday. Gotta just believe in you'll succeed, and your dreams will come true today.
Well done.
Thank you.
What was that about then?
That was 2 weeks ago. As I said, we've managed to get back and have rehearsals in the folk club. So that's the guys, they're the house band, but they play on my recordings. Jim Jack, John Thompson and John Graham was in the video there. So as I said, we're just starting to get back together and get a bit of rehearsal going. We need it after all this time. Try to remember the words.
That was really quite good. That was really good. I was popping away, you know.
Good.
It's really good.
That's a song. It was called "Squeeze All the Juice Out of the Orange."
All right. Okay. See, the trouble is, sometimes songs makes me laugh because when these country artists or folk music or whatever, when they name put songs up, sometimes it could be like weird names, you know, like you just said about Sweezy. What was it? Sing out the orange.
Squeeze all the juice out of the orange.
All right. Can you imagine that being on top of the pops? Can you imagine that being on top of the pop show? Now we're going to play
Right.
Susie Graham. Susie Graham is number 2 on the charts. And good evening, Susie Graham. And here we go. And it's Squeeze that juice out of the orange.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that on
That's the
top
one.
of the pops? Well, you
Of
know.
course. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Number one, hopefully.
Okay. All right. If you wanted number 1, I'm going to give you number 1. But
You said number 2. Why not go for number 1?
okay. We'll go for number 1 for you. Okay. Now, I've got some questions here for you. Here we go. Susie, when are you going back to Nashville again? I heard that you spent some time in Nashville doing some songs and some music. When are you going back over there?
Hopefully as soon as possible. Just as soon as they lift restrictions and everything. Hopefully this year we'll see what happens, but I don't know. So just crossing fingers and hoping. I'm good to go. Yeah, and there's been no gigs or anything, so just hoping that, yeah.
You need to ask Dolly Parton or somebody to give you a loan or something.
Yeah. Invest in me, Dolly. Go on.
Also, how many costumes have you got? Ray is saying.
How many costumes have I got?
Yeah, how many costumes have you got?
I think there's 4 Patsy Clines and there's 3 Dolly Partons. I've got a big sequins dress for one Dolly, and I've got the Glastonbury outfit with the trousers, the silver waistcoat and everything, and just other ones with flowing sleeves. And Patsy's just the cowgirl outfits, but different colours. I've got red ones and blue ones, and ones with stars on, and it's my Auntie Anna, that's my godmother, makes the Patsy costumes. So she's 88, I think, next month.
88, gosh. Well done, Auntie Anna. Gosh. Marie says, I'm a tribute artist, but I'm not Dolly Parton tribute artist. I am a Tammy Wynette. Well done. I love Tammy Wynette.
Yes.
I love a Tammy Wynette. I've been to Nashville. Actually, I sang in the studio there where Tammy Wynette once recorded. I'm going back over there in September. I'm going back over there September. Steve, can you put me in contact? Can you please put me in contact with Susie? I will do. I will kind of like I will tell you on your Facebook. But I can't give you. Yeah.
Glasgow Country Girl. You'll find under facebook.com/Glasgow Country Girl.
There you go. So you got.
She
There you
can hear
go.
me.
Yeah, yeah. It's got CDs, videos, all that lot on there. It's really good. Sharon wants to know how many acts have you got?
Just 3, 4. Well, 2 tribute acts, Patsy Cline, Parton, and then I do G singing 60s to now, just a big mix of stuff, and it's my own original songs. It's Susie Graham, so 4.
Okay. What is the what
If that
what
makes
is
sense.
what is your favorite costume that you have bought?
Favourite costume has to be Patsy Cline costume, the first ever one that my auntie Anna made for me. I was making do when I first started doing that with dodgy wigs and country shirts and things. And then my auntie made the very first suit, and she lived in Devon at the time, and she posted it up. And I always remember it came in a big brown jiffy bag covered in stamps. And I took it out, and it was almost identical to the one that was hanging in the Patsy Museum, the Patsy Cline Histories in Winchester, Virginia.
Yeah, different one with Devon. I live in Devon. What
Oh,
else?
my auntie used to live there.
Yes, yeah, we live in Devon. Yeah, beautiful Devon. Yeah, it's fun to see. Lovely.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
Caroline wants to know, um, what is your favorite Dolly Parton song? Ooh.
I think probably Applejack, because it brings back memories of getting all my friends in school to slap their thigh. Well, I would do that one, so that would be my favourite, I think. It's a happy, uplifting song and everything as well. Anything Dolly does, though, is just great.
Right. Okay. Um, as a Dolly Parton tribute artist, have you ever met the woman herself? And that's from Rosemary.
No, I haven't met Dolly yet, but I have met Patsy's daughter, and I'm friends with her son on Facebook. So, and I've met friends of Patsy's as well. So Dolly's in the pipeline. Yeah, I'm going to meet her soon, hopefully.
Good. Good. And what else is it? Have you ever been to Patsy Cline's house?
Yes, in
Yeah.
Winchester, Virginia. Yep,
Right.
that's the
Okay.
Patsy Cline house, and it's
Right. Okay.
well, it's like how she lived there, everything, how it was. There's a lot of artifacts that actually belong to Patsy. Or she's got salt and pepper shakers she used to collect and things like that. So yeah, it's great.
Brilliant. Really good. Really good. Um,
Mhm.
what is the most memorable thing you ever done in your life up to date right now?
Singing to Jolton Jim McCoy, and I was holding his hand and singing "I Fall to Pieces" to him. He was a personal friend of Patsy's, and he invited me over to America in 2016, and I got to serenade him. So that was the most memorable thing for me.
Ah, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that tonight. Thank you very much. Well, Susie, thank you for joining me, and thank you for the music that you played tonight.
No
That
problem
was
at all. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we love you. We love you having you on. Thank you so much. It was see every time we kind of like put all the pieces in. See, do you get it? Forward.
Yep, get all the pieces in there.
Yeah,
Don't
we
go walking after midnight. You'd be crazy.
that's it. We're just as we go along, we just keep on putting one puzzle in until we get the full picture. But see, the trouble is though, with Patsy Cline, with Tammy Wynette, or with Dolly Parton, the music still lives on. You know,
Oh yeah. Hmm.
the music still lives on. And there you go, guys. After me, it's going to be the news. And then I'm back around about 11 o'clock tonight. Until then, goodbye and see you later on. Thank you, Susie.
Thanks, Steve. See you again.
Enjoy your evening. Bye bye.
And you. Bye bye now.